Stay there, stay there. No need to get up. No need to move. You're safe here. What an interesting creature you are. Such tiny little ears. I have to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen one of your kind before. Certainly not in these parts of the forest. Where are you from? The Outlands? But that must mean you're... human! That can't be right. Humans haven't been in this part of the forest for hundreds and hundreds of years. My own ancestors never saw any humans in this part of the forest. Although I have seen sketches, and those ears are quite tiny. Well, I have to assume you're telling the truth. What were you doing out there in the forest all by yourself? But you're quite lucky that I found you when I did. You poor, poor creature. I found you in quite a peculiar position, curled up on the floor. So close to being eaten by a morgue as well. 1 second later and you would have been a good snack for thousands of baby spiders. But luckily this is my favourite part to do my harvesting. I have a little shack here where I normally like to do my spell work away from home, but it looks like today I'll be doing some healing. What's your name? That is definitely of human origin. Me? Well, I guess I do need to introduce myself before I offer to heal you. My name is Læria, and I'm the healer of this part of the woods. My father was a healer, and my mother a seamstress. And my family's been in these woods for thousands of years. Which is why I'm quite shocked to see my first human. You know, as a 400-year-old, you think you would have seen one by now. But that's no matter. You need care and kindness. You must have journeyed long and far to get to where we are now. Where were you headed, you curious human? A quest, you say? Well, that does sound rather exciting. Anything I should know about since you're crossing my family lands? Very interesting indeed. Sounds like you are quite the brave warrior to be going on your own. But I guess you being here will teach you a lesson about safety in these parts. Not very intuitive. Even I sometimes find myself wrestling with some danger out there. I've been living here all my life. Now, enough chit-chat. You need some care, and I have some things for you. First, I've prepared you a nice elixir. This will help heal those wounds. You must have taken quite a nasty fall at some point. This will help with rejuvenation. And it will also help you to gain your energy back. So, I offer you this. Drink up. Yes, bitter, isn't it? It's alright. Some of the best medicines don't taste very good. Now, I'd like to begin by doing a little bit of a body scan on you. Just to see if any of the darkness of these woods has latched itself onto you during your time with us. Very important to stay safe and vigilant. I can tell you're very, very tired. You've been travelling far and wide, haven't you? Ah! I feel something here, don't be alarmed. Seems you were attacked while you were under. I'm sensing a lot of dark energy from this wound here. Someone must not want you to complete your quest. Well, no matter. You're in the right place for this. Give me 1 second. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to like this part very much. Most people I work on tend to feel a little bit of pain if they've been touched by the dark, but we've got to remove it, lest you lose yourself completely. So I've got these 2 trusty friends with me. Some quartz and some amethyst, which I find are the best for protection and removing energies. It was actually your kinds, way back in history, that provided us with these minerals. Only you didn't know that elves have the power to activate them. Now, hold still. Like I said, this could be very painful. How's that? I know, I'm so sorry. It'll be over soon. Gotcha. There we are. That should feel better now. Just make sure we wipe away any that's made it up top. You don't want to have those negative thoughts bouncing around in your brain as you continue your journey. Perfect. A little better, I hope. Great. Well, I've got something a little bit soothing now. This feather paddle has been passed down in my family for generations, and it has always helped to heal, to bring about positive energy. It has really kept me safe in all my years, and so now I hope it will keep you safe too. Relax yourself. There's nothing to worry about anymore. This place is protected. You're safe here. You can close your eyes again if you want. And I will be here to take care of you. Very good. Keep yourself calm. Continue to relax for me. That's it, you beautiful human. You're safe here. And you can stay as long as you need. As long as you'd like. Perfect. How does that feel? Deserve this rest. All weary travellers deserve a moment to regain their strength, especially ones without magical powers. But that's no matter. Generations of healing to fill you up, to replenish your spirit, your soul. That's what's at the heart of these expeditions, not the strength of the physical, the strength of the spirit. Beautiful. You're doing great. You're looking better already. Now I've got some fresh water here from the river with a few of my own healing additions to the mix. And I'd like to clean those wounds of yours. And although I'm not sure how this elixir will work on human skin, with any luck, they should be gone. just get this cloth wet here. Great. Now, let's just take some of this and get some of those wounds on your face. Great. This one on your chin. Let's see. Perfect. Does that sting? No. That's a good sign then. Just going to lift your chin up a little bit. You've got one on your neck here. Let's see. Perfect. Ah! They're already disappearing. That's great. That means it's working. Now I can add that to my medical journals, if you will. My magical almanacs. Because you're the first human I've had the pleasure of working on. Alright. On your arm here. Good. Still no pain. Perfect. Thank you. And make sure to give extra attention to the area where you were touched by the dog. Good. And lastly, your leg here. Doing okay? Great. Alright. That's it for that. And I can see it's already making a difference in those wounds. So that's perfect. You must be tired. Hungry? A little. I understand. Well, why don't you drift back into sleep? Relax yourself. And while you're sleeping and dreaming and recovering, I shall make you something to eat. How does that sound? Excellent. It has been my pleasure to care for you as my first human experiment, if you will. And I'm so glad that I found you when I did. You can stay here as long as you'd like. Rest as long as you'd like. And who knows, maybe I can teach you a thing or two about the forest for for your next travel.